Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of October in the areas of money, career, finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. If you celebrate your birthday in October, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. But let's get started. First, we're going to look at your Rose Oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is the Wastelands. Sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. So this card is kind of telling us that some of you might be working a lot, putting a lot of effort into something. Maybe you're actually overworking it. And this card is telling you that it's time for you to slow down and look for more sustainable solutions. Because if you keep doing what you're doing, you might be overworking yourself, and this dryness kind of indicates that you're gonna be running out of fuel. So make sure that you are living a more sustainable life, and you'll release anything that kind of makes you dry out or makes you very tired. So pay attention to your body, pay attention to what your body and your soul is telling you, because you know this overworking can be mental as well. So make sure that you pay attention to yourself and slow down and rest. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the World card, which is a beautiful card of success, accomplishment, and achieving all of your goals. This card is definitely indicating an end of a cycle and starting a new cycle. But this is when you finished everything you wanted, when you finished a project, when you graduating from school and you learned everything you have to learn, and you are very proud of yourself. Some of you finishing a work, some of you finishing a position, and you're going to the next level, and some of you might be starting your own business as well. There's definitely a sense of completion or an accomplishment when the word comes up. It can be also connected to travel. Some of you might be traveling this month. Your reading starts with the energies of the Ten of Cups, which is beautiful, harmonious, definitely also confirming an end of a cycle. But this is a great one, like a fairy tale type of ending, when everything ends well, and you're able to relax and be harmonious and celebrate. So what this card kind of represents, that you've been through some difficulties, and after the difficulties, finally things are becoming calm, things are becoming great and becoming enjoyable, and you are choosing happiness. Happiness returns to you. So this can be like those rainbows are indicating that, you know, after the storm, things are becoming great. So this can indicate a dream opportunity for some of you coming in, something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been hoping for. This is a great energy when you're kind of achieving, especially with the World card, you're achieving something harmonious. But it can be also connected to the home, or just also slowing down and being more sustainable, to kind of confirming that message. Because, you know, after the difficulty, you just need to relax, you just need to keep it quiet. And the next card for you is the Four of Swords, which is the card of resting, healing, recovering. Also can be connected to when you're kind of feeling that not a lot of things are happening. So there's definitely this slow down and rest message in it, because the Four of Swords can be indicate this cycle when you're just not feeling that anything is moving forward. Some of you might be taking a break of something, taking a break of work, taking a break of going on a vacation of some sort. There might be definitely that with this world, if you're kind of going on a trip and you're enjoying yourself. But the Four of Swords also connected to this blessing as well, that maybe if you're out of a job and you're looking for a job and you're not feeling that things are moving forward, or you're just generally feeling a slowdown, this is actually a blessing for you, because things are evolving in the background. The energies are still moving forward. And you also have here the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This knight is ready for battle, ready for action, and he usually goes against the wind if he has to. He's focusing on getting things done. He's definitely an indication of things are speeding up. So for some of you, after a slow period of time, you can expect that things are going to be busier, things are going to be happening fast. So very important to enjoy that time when you have a slow when you have some slowdown and you're able to relax. But generally the Knight of Swords brings some kind of a change into our life, a big change that we've been waiting for, a big change we've been wishing for. This can be a new job, this can be a promotion of some sort, definitely a step up in terms of your career. The only thing with him that he's not putting a lot of effort into planning, so maybe you have to balance that. But you also have here the Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is the card of decision, indecision, and when you have to choose between two things and you have hard time making that decision, you're kind of mulling it over, going back and forth. Some of you need to choose between two options, maybe two new career options. Maybe you need to choose whether you're going with to work for a new company versus staying where you are. Or some of you might be considering starting your own business and or staying where you are. So you're kind of in this indecisive mode when the Two of Swords comes up, but you can see the moon on it, indicating that you need to pay attention to your instinct, to your intuition, because that's going to help you to make the right decision. It can be also connected to conflict of some sort. If you're going through a conflicting period of your time, it can be a sign that there's like a break in the conflict, like a ceasefire. But it can be also an indication that you are kind of trying to be neutral in the conflict. But the Two of Swords also has this deep down, what is the right choice. If you're kind of hesitating to make a choice, definitely pay attention to your instinct. And your reading continues with the Ace of Swords, which is indicating a new chapter, a new beginning in your life. And generally, if it is connected to a new beginning, this is something that mentally very stimulating for you. But this can be also a new job, a new project, a new idea, or something that brings you a lot of clarity and enlightenment, because this is also connected to clarity and also the card of victory. So if you're going through a selection process for a job or for a promotion, this is a card that's indicating that you're gonna be victorious in it. But this can be also a card of a breakthrough of some sort, a clarifying conversation, but can be also for some of you a contract as well. It might be a kind of interesting to notice this time the dove, which is usually calls for peace as well. So maybe there's a peace if you're going through a conflict, and also like the slowdown and the peacefulness as well. It's a very recurring theme in your reading. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only casting a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you. So your reading continues with the moon energy, which is the card of fear, anxiety, uncertainty, and also can be related to secret. Definitely a confirmation that you need to pay attention to your instinct, your inner voice, your internal feelings this period of time. It might be that some of you are going through an uncertain time when you don't know where your current path is leading you, but the moon is always tells you to listen to your inner voice, because that's going to lead you to something amazing. Again, it can be connected to that. Maybe there's something in the shadows. Maybe you don't see anything right now. Maybe there's some secret that doesn't let you to see things clearly and make the right decision. but you're going to have the clarity and the breakthrough what the Ace of Swords is indicating. You also have here the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is the card of financial stability, which is great to see because, you know, he worked very hard for that, for those coins. So definitely an indication of stability, financial stability of some sort. Maybe some of you are getting some additional funds as well. But it can be also show that some of you are afraid of losing whatever you have, and that might be making you uncertain about the next move, because you're just afraid that whatever, maybe you're not going to make as much money, maybe some of you are afraid that you're going to lose the title, the position that you achieved, and you're kind of trying to hold on to something. But very important to release those fears, because if you keep fearing, then you're attracting the next card, which is the losing of it, the Five of Pentacles. And also it can also indicate that somebody is withholding some kind of an information from you. So maybe that's a very important message here as well, that there's some kind of a secret that you don't know about. But for some of you, the Four of Pentacles can also indicate that you need to let go of some things that happened in the past, because that's all in the past. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to repeat itself. Just and some of you are holding on to some hurts from the past, whatever happened. Maybe you didn't get a job, or you didn't get a business. But your reading finishes with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, which is a card of a new chapter, a new beginning. This is the card of 1111, when the doors are opening for you. And this is also a card of stability. So there's definitely here a sense of stability that you can achieve. Practically you have 3 fours as well. I just kind of noticing you have the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. 444 is definitely an angel number as well. Maybe that's a number that keeps repeating for you. Maybe that's something that you're gonna see, and those are gonna be signs for you that you need to pay attention. But 444 is also connected to the angels watching for you, the angels giving you some kind of a blessing of some sort. So definitely can be a great sign. But back to the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the milestone. Four of Wands is this celebration when you reach something great. And you have here a lot of cards that are indicating to some big milestone of celebration. Definitely can be connected to the World card. But you also have a lot of cards that are kind of talking about home, like the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands. Maybe some of you are considering working from home, or there's something that you're doing from the home that's important. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is the card of moving, transitioning, leaving the difficulties behind and arriving to calmer shores. There's definitely 2 cards that are indicating that you're leaving the troubles behind, and from here now on is gonna be a smooth sailing for you. So definitely claim the energy of stability and success, and I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again. And don't forget to pay attention to yourself, that you are slowing down, and you're treating yourself and paying attention to all the signs. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.